It's in these laboratories that Martin Measley spends his waking hours. At the Australian Centre for Disease Control and Protection, he's working around the clock to solve an outbreak that threatens to become a full-blown epidemic.
If we don't do something now, there's no telling how bad the impact of MBS will be.
MBS?
Media Buzzword Syndrome.
Media Buzzword Syndrome is a condition that affects the cognitive abilities of marketing and media professionals. The apparent complexity of the media and marketing industry is forcing new words to be invented at will by those infected.
News tracking, data management platform,
Dark social. Dark social.
Ecosystem.
Deep multi-screen engagement, deep multi-screen engagement, deep multi-screen engagement.
To better understand the condition, we spoke with Dr. Jonathan Fox, who has seen dozens of patients with the affliction.
Essentially, it affects the frontal lobe, which is the decision-making part of the brain. The MBS takes hold, and the result, basically, they say a whole lot without saying anything at all.
What's so worrying about Media Buzzword Syndrome is that it doesn't discriminate. Age, sex and experience count for nothing. So when Jason Hatfield began to talk in buzzwords, his career took a turn.
I'd drop a buzzword here or there, it's what people wanted to hear. But after a while, it just became the norm. I had no idea what I was actually saying. No one actually did.
MBS can strike at any time, anywhere.
Social ecosystem. Social ecosystem. 我唔鍾意食牛肉。我唔鍾意食牛肉。
And in more serious cases, it can send sufferers spiraling into madness.
Point solution, 360-degree integrated multi-touch point solution, 360-degree retarget with webinar. A webinar, we need to retarget. We need to retarget.
But diagnosing MBS isn't always easy.
So this here is a PowerPoint presentation that we've been sent to analyse. And we can clearly see offering a sustainable ecosystem for millennials through social platforms. Now it's subtle, but we can definitely see the initial stages of MBS. It's a syllable salad.
Media Buzzword Syndrome is thought to have originated in France, where it's estimated 49 new buzzwords surface every year at the Cannes Festival. From there, they spread throughout the industry. And the consequences have been devastating. But the fight back has begun, with the Australian federal government releasing an awareness campaign to educate the public about what signs to look for and how best to treat the condition. As with any medical issue, the pharmaceutical industry sees the commercial opportunities. As the number of MBS cases grows, so too have the so-called cures.
Try buzzwordocloxin.
But according to AdNews contributing editor Paul McIntyre, perhaps the best help can be found from the media industry itself.
We knew something was going on in the market when they started to talk about inverting their attribution modelling algorithms and decompressing hybrid CBMs. When we combine that with what we're seeing companies deploying these kind of frictionless customer insight platforms using sort of unstructured data from Hadoop data farming, we knew that we had to get to the bottom of something. What the bottom is, we don't know. Who owns the bottom, we still don't know. Who owns what bottom, don't know. But we think the Media Summit will probably help quite a lot.
Meanwhile, Martin and his team are working around the clock on a cure.
We're still researching and testing, but we're close. Media Buzzword Syndrome has done way too much damage, and the sooner we can stop this thing, the better.